Hello everyone. Something I have been in the habit of doing that I'm really going to have to stop, and that is finding bags of pencils at my local Mennonite thrift shop. Really don't have room, but this one just couldn't pass up. That's a problem with me. I find that happens a lot. You can see that this was $1 at my local thrift shop. I probably should have had a razor blade handy to open this because I have not opened it yet. $1 for a bag of pencils, and just the tremendous fun of going through a bag of pencils. Part of the mystery is gone because it's a see-through bag. As you can tell, I'm going to get the bag out of here because it's playing havoc with my let's do it this way. Havoc with my lights. All right, well, two free, we'll say free pencil sharpeners here in the bag. One of them's a 2 aperture. They look like they've been used with crayons. They're very colorful, dirty. That one also looks like a jumbo. Maybe it was designed for crayons. There you go. Maybe they still have some life left in them. Okay, so a few things just really not that interesting to me. Suns, what is that, the Phoenix NBA team? Sounds right. Don't know, nothing, hot pink. Party balloons. Oh, I feel like that's The Office reference. Was that the name of Andy's vocal ensemble? Here Comes Trouble? Maybe I'm misremembering. Anyone who is a fan of The Office, let me know if I've misremembered. What else? These are all going to roll away. Let's put there we go, put the flat one there. I love math. Unlikely to find a permanent home in this house. Looks kind of holiday-ish. Let's just get all these out of here. Oh, this one has a bovine eraser or pencil topper, not really an eraser. It's that from Union County Master Gardener. Presumably that's Union County, Ohio. London Public Library. Lumber Company. What else? Union County again. Union County Veterans Service. Marysville. So that's Union County, Ohio. Chip. Not that interesting. Let's get through the Student of the Week. 3 a day. Oh, it's from your dairy products from the American heartland. Milk, cheese, yogurt. Okay, really what encouraged me to bring this home are these Black Warrior pencils. We've looked at Black Warrior pencils on this channel before. Oh, there's one that was hiding here. Another Union County. Okay, and for a while I was saying the Black Warrior #1 pencil by Eagle was the most perfect pencil ever created. I could still be convinced of that. It's a very fine pencil. These Black Warriors were made later in the life cycle of the Black Warrior. Presumably these were made when Berol had taken over ownership of Eagle. It still has the copyrighted, very hard to see there, chemi-sealed. That was their trademark name for the bonding process they used for making pencils, chemi-sealed. And that was on pretty much all Eagle pencils there for a while. And when Berol took over, they, I think, kept that phraseology on them. Usually, the Berol-made Black Warriors said Berol Black Warrior. They didn't say Mirado Black Warrior. And nowhere on here is the name Berol. So this may have been early when Berol started making this pencil. Just hadn't put their own name on it yet, or late after the Berol name had been removed and before the absorption into the Newell Products PaperMate Empire Black Warriors you buy now, and you can still buy Black Warrior pencils. They have the double heart motif of PaperMate, and I believe they say PaperMate on them. I'll stick a picture up probably at this point in the video. But how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I guess you stick this black Ticonderoga in and you've got yourself a dozen black pencils. All right, this is not made in the US. No. So almost a full dozen of the Berol-made, presumably Berol-made, Mirado Black Warrior. Still a very nice pencil. Not as outstanding as the original Eagle Black Warrior, but not a bad pencil at all. Even the PaperMate variety currently manufactured is not bad. I'm just going to go ahead and sharpen one. We'll give it a try. It'll be interesting to see if they were still, I mean, these were made in the USA. That's how I know it's pre-Newell brands, because I don't think any of those were being made in the US. As far as I know. Okay, something is not right with that sharpener or with this pencil. Let's use a crank on it and see if that does a better job. Another thing that stayed constant with the Black Warrior is the red band. And that continues to this day. In fact, that ferrule looks more like the PaperMate ferrule to me. Or maybe it's just a late Berol stage. There you go. What's the wood? I believe that's made of cedar, so I think that dates it a little older than if it were made with some cheaper wood. The Berolsheimer family is who gives Berol their name. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Berolzheimer. There, of course, is a pencil called the Mirado that also is a legendary, iconic pencil made by Eagle and then Berol, and then continuing under the PaperMate banner. Also still a fine pencil, but fallen a bit from its magnificent early days. This is labeled a number 2, and it's maybe a little firmer than I would have expected. It's a round pencil, glossy black. I believe they've all been round, the Black Warrior, and of course all black. And they've had, even, I think from the beginning, the red stripe. It's a nice pencil. It really is. It's a quality pencil. And they made so many of these over many decades that you can still find them in abundance. Still ranks among my favorite pencils. Maybe not this particular iteration, but the classic Eagle Black Warrior. Fantastic pencil. Some of these will add to my collection. I'm not certain I have this exact iteration in the collection. Probably do. At the time of filming, I somehow have misplaced my cigar box of Eagle and Berol pencils. Made a video several months back, and now I've set it somewhere in storage, and I don't recall where that box is. That's embarrassing. It's a sign that I've got problems. So there you go. Just a quick look today at some pencils that grabbed my attention at the local thrift. Thanks for watching this pencil video. I hope to see you here again next time.